Hey everybody, it's Paul Artale here again, doing another sort of informal public speaking tip from the War Room, which is my corner in the basement. And I just really want to talk today about the process of public speaking and what it takes to become a better speaker and how to improve yourself as a better speaker. This is something I know very well. The legendary Darren LaCroix has his stage time principle, right? Stage time, stage time, stage time. Which basically means whenever you get a chance to speak, you take it. And that's kind of, for when I started my speaking journey, I took that to heart. I pretty much speak at every occasion, every venue I can, just to get the experience. But you can't, I learned over the years, you can't just speak for the sake of speaking. And so as you go through your speaking journey, you need to have a good sort of plan, game plan, plan of attack. And I learned that the hard way. Early on when I just wanted to get public speaking experience, I would speak on any topic anywhere. But after a while, you really want to refine your stuff. You want to create what we call signature stories and signature presentations. Things you're good at, things you can do in your sleep, and they become refined and they become polished. So if you want to become a professional speaker or a competitive speaker, these stories will only help your keynotes and your competition speeches. If you want to become more, if you're a business presenter or you do like training seminars, you're still going to want to polish up modules or stories or whatever, so you can have, it'll only enhance your presentations that much more. And once you get some signature stories down or modules or exercises and how to facilitate those down, then you open yourself up to experiment in other areas. In addition to the stage time principle, here's the process I use every time I go and I speak, and it's very simple. It says this: you give a speech, you get the feedback, and then you give the speech again, incorporating the feedback. So give the speech, get the feedback, incorporate the speech using the feedback, kind of like a typewriter. Go back, give the speech, get the feedback, and use the feedback, incorporate it, back again, give the speech, give the speech, get the feedback. You get the gist of that. So that's really all it is. But what do you look for in feedback? Well, there's two things you need to do in terms of feedback. Internally, in terms of yourself, after every presentation, take 2 minutes, within as quickly as you can when you come off that stage, when you get a moment, and just write down what you thought worked, what you thought didn't work, what were reactions you were expecting or not expecting. Just keep a speaking journal as close to you as possible so that you can, later on, you can reflect on that and make the changes. That's the internal feedback. Then there's audience feedback. Audience feedback should come in the form of some sort of evaluation. For those of us in Toastmasters, we know we get those with every speech in a club. But audiences also have evaluations. This could be directly from a meeting planner, or it could be an evaluation form you create. Here's the evaluation form I was taught to create that's very basic, and depending on where you're speaking, especially small to mid-sized groups, you can get away with this. It asks 3 very simple questions. It asks the audience member, what did you like? What didn't you like about my presentation? And what was my message? So again, what did you like? What didn't you like? And what was the message of my presentation? The first one's easy. They will tell you all the enjoyable things, hopefully there's a few, in your presentations, and that's going to be great. You'll know what works, and what you're looking for is a lot of people saying similar things. And likewise, the second question, what's not working for them. And this is where you get to tweak your presentation and really see what's going on in the minds of your audience. And of course, the third question is simply, what's the message? If your message is to get people to sign up and donate to a charity like, whatever it is, my charity I always like to speak for is nubability.org. You'll see their website here in a second. I love to speak for them, but if that's my message and that's the message I want to get across, that's important to donate to charities like that, and people come out thinking I'm talking about spaying and neutering their pets as an extreme example, or just it's a great charity, or kids need a chance, that means I have to really get better at getting my message across to the audience. That's all you really got to do. All right, 2 things. Remember the process of giving a speech, getting the feedback, and then incorporating that feedback, and then giving the speech again, getting the feedback, incorporating that feedback, and feedback, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's the first part. And of course, when you're getting that feedback, there's the internal reflection you need to do. And of course, your 3 questions of what did I do well, or what did you enjoy about the presentation, what didn't you like about the presentation, and what do you think my message was. If you do those 2 elements, you combine all that stuff together, you'll improve quicker in your public speaking than you ever thought, and you'll become more attuned to what the audience wants and needs and how you can meet those needs. And after all, That is the real point of public speaking. So if you like this video and you like what you saw, then you can help me out in a couple of ways. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also sign up for my free public speaking e-newsletter, and that's going to be coming across the bottom of the screen right now. Sign up on that website, unleashyourmessage.net, and every week you get an audio lesson on public speaking from me with text. You get a video like this one, and you get some public speaking resources. Could be a book, a seminar, just a cool article I came across, and of course you get updates on what I'm doing in the speaking world, where I'm going to be. So sign up, subscribe, and until then, just keep speaking, get that message across.